and we'll let you know if it's going to last through the week and even your weekend coming up in just a little bit. But first, taking you outside right now to Catalina. We are dealing with mostly clear conditions, but we are actually a little bit of cloud cover, actually, not mostly clear, cloudy, but still somewhat clear. We're heading into nicer conditions, clearer conditions as we head to the next couple of days. So basically, we did see cloud cover today. It was cooler. Over the next couple of days, we're looking at a little bit of a warm up, so much so that fire weather is a concern over the next couple of days. A fire weather watch going into effect for Friday morning, not tomorrow, but Friday morning, lasting through Friday night. We are expecting low relative humidities, breezy conditions, and much warmer conditions as we head into the later part of your week. Right now, we are dealing with that cloud cover, so not mostly clear, but again, we are dealing with some cloud cover, but it's eventually starting to clear out. We're calling it partly cloudy tomorrow and then nice and sunny by the time we hit Friday. We're going to tell you what that weekend looks like coming up in a bit, but you'll see temperatures out there in the 40s and 50s, 58 in San Dimas, 58 in downtown, 58 as well. In San Pedro tonight in Laguna Beach, you are at 57 degrees. So low pressure building into the forecast. It's sitting to our west. Eventually, it's moving inland. And as it does, and when it does, we are expecting a bit of a cool down. Until then, breezy to windy and, well, a warming trend as we head through your Friday. So we're going to show you exactly how warm it's going to get by the time we hit Friday. But we will tell you today we were below average, 66 degrees. That was the forecast high in downtown. Average is 68 degrees. So we were a couple degrees below average. Record temperatures 89 degrees. So we're going to have the forecast for the rest of your week and the weekend coming up in just a little bit. Back to you. It's not going to be too significant, and it's not going to happen right away. So if you don't want it to cool down, well, you just got to hang on for the next couple of days and enjoy the weather while it lasts. So we've got a warm up and then we've got a cool down. So we pretty much have something for everybody. So we'll have that extended forecast in a minute. A little bit of high cloud cover out there, a little bit of low cloud cover as well, but we're going to start to see clearer conditions and warmer conditions as we head to tomorrow. Today, we really cooled it down. We've been well above average pretty much all week long, and today we only got up to 66 degrees in downtown. Average is 68, so we were below average, but tomorrow we're popping back to above average temperatures. 74 degrees for you in the afternoon, 50s in the morning hours, calling it partly cloudy for tomorrow. So you're going to see 60s and a few 70s out there. Anaheim 73, Riverside 73 degrees as well, Palmdale 65 degrees for you. And as we get a look at futurecast, it's set for 11:30. That's 11:30 tonight. So we are dealing with low clouds, high clouds as well. We're going to see a little more sunshine as we head into Thursday morning. That's tomorrow morning. And by the afternoon, we're still expecting, well, partly cloudy to mostly sunny skies. Not seeing a lot of cloud cover at all, really, on this forecast model. But again, we can expect a little bit of it, especially along the coast. As we head into your Friday, we're clearing out completely. We're warming up and we're looking at windy conditions, even fire weather in store. A fire weather watch already in effect, lasting from Friday morning through Friday evening. Take a look right here, though. By Saturday, the clouds re-enter the picture, and with that, we're looking at a cooler forecast by Saturday at 4 o'clock, still looking at partly cloudy conditions, and by Sunday, that's when things are going to completely change. So let's get a look at that 5-day forecast, and we'll show you what we're talking about. For the valleys in the Inland Empire, some clouds, then much more sunshine by Friday, and as we head into your holiday weekend, sunny and warm, cool and cloudy by Sunday. We're actually calling it mostly cloudy in most spots, maybe a ray of sunshine, but for the most part should be cloudy. We could even expect a sprinkle. We're not putting it in your 5-day forecast. The chance is at less than 10%. It's very minimal, but if we see anything at all, could happen between Saturday and Sunday. And for Monday, if you are off work, we'll take a look. MLK Day right there, cool and clear. So clear conditions, more sunshine for you to enjoy, but it will be cooler by the time we head into Monday. One more 5-day forecast for you. You'll see for the Basin in Orange County, 70s, cooling it down to the 60s. And by Monday for Martin Luther King Day, take a look right there, 60s for you, cooler temperatures, but clear conditions. Rick and Sharon, oh, not Sharon, Sylvia, back to you.
All right.
And we're looking at a little bit of a warm up before we cool it down all over again. We'll have your extended forecast coming up. And it's just record snowfall.
Yeah, a ton, and you can't just drive there. So you have to take a cable car. It's cut off. So just getting the help that they need has got to be really difficult for them. All right. Well, here at home, we don't have any sort of snow or rain to speak of.
Nothing.
And it's looking dry for the future.
It's looking dry. There's just the slightest, ever so slightest chance. I'm not even putting it in the forecast.
Okay.
I'm calling it dry, so I don't want to confuse you, but I will tell you just ever so slight. There's low pressure moving in.
All right.
It's a cutoff low. Mainly, it's just going to cool us down and introduce cloud cover into the forecast. That's going to happen later on. We'll tell you when, we'll tell you where coming up in a minute. And there's just that slight chance, again, when you do have a cutoff low like this that does move inland, we could see a little bit of moisture, but at this point, the chance is so minimal. It's almost less than 10%. So we're not putting it in there, but just worth a mention. But it does look to be a mostly dry forecast. Certainly a warmer forecast before we look at a cooler forecast. Get a look right here at Santa Monica Pier. Few people out and about. And with that, well, it's pretty cool out there. We're looking at a little bit of cloud cover out there as well. But then as we head to the next couple of days, we're going to start to see a little more sunshine. At this point, a fire weather watch going into effect as we head into your Friday. Friday morning lasting through Friday evening at this point. We are warming up. We're looking at low relative humidity. We're looking at windy conditions. And that combination making for the fire weather watch in the LA County mountains. We could see wind gusts in the area up to 40 miles an hour as we head into your Friday. As we head into your Thursday tomorrow, though, we're waking up to some cloud cover, calling it partly cloudy by the time we hit the afternoon. Temperatures in the 40s and 50s currently, 58 in San Dimas, 57 in Riverside, 54 in Temecula, and you'll see Palm Springs currently at 63 degrees. So low pressure building into Southern California. What does that mean? It's sitting offshore. So at this point, it hasn't done too much, but really just bringing in a little bit of cloud cover. As it starts to inch closer, we're starting to see breezy to windy conditions. We're actually looking at a warm up by the time we hit Friday, but once that low makes its way inland, which it should, it's on track to do so by the weekend, we're looking at cooler and cloudier conditions, and again, just an ever so slight chance of rain, but really it's not in there. We're just saying if there's going to be anything, maybe Saturday into Sunday, but keeping it dry, warmer, and then eventually cooling it down Sunday into your Monday as well. So your holiday weekend starting off pretty warm and then cooling off as we head to Sunday and Monday. That's for the Basin in Orange County. We'll have the rest of your 5-day forecast coming up in the 10 o'clock hour. Back to you.